Another Brick fan with the 2022 LEGO Advent Calendars. This is our final day, day 24. Let's do a really quick recap of yesterday's builds. So we have a Gonk droid all dressed up as Santa Claus with the beard, the boots, and the hat. We have a very nice representation of the Hogwarts Express at platform 9 3/4. We have a little trailer that goes along with the last 2 days builds from Guardians of the Galaxy to provide a way to deliver presents in this nice green bag here. And then from City, we got this nice little sleigh that does connect up to the horse that we got on day 22. Let's take a look at our Christmas Eve builds. Here we have our Star Wars Advent Calendar. We're on our final day, and here's day 24 down here in the lower right-hand corner. And it is R2-D2 in a C-3PO sweater. So here we have R2-D2 with a C-3PO sweater, which goes along well with day 9, which was C-3PO in an R2-D2 sweater. So very nicely done. Now let's go ahead and move on to our next Advent Calendar. Here we have the Harry Potter Advent Calendar for the last day, day number 24. And it looks like Neville Longbottom. So here's Neville all dressed up in a nice sweater, and he has the Sword of Gryffindor with him. So that's nice to get another one of those pieces. That's our last build for the Harry Potter Advent Calendar. Let's go to our next Advent Calendar. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy Advent Calendar. We're on the last day, 24, and in here we have, it looks like Drax. It's like Drax the Destroyer in a festival Christmas sweater. Looks like Drax is all ready to eat with his cutlery, a spoon, and a fork, and it looks like he's got a purple or blue Infinity Stone. So there is a set of Infinity Stones again here in this set. There we have all of the builds for the Guardians of the Galaxy Advent Calendar. Let's move on to our next one. Here's our City Advent Calendar. We have arrived at the last day in the last calendar. So of course we should be getting Santa Claus for day 24. And it is Santa Claus. City always does Santa Claus for the day before Christmas, for Christmas Eve. And this year is no exception. It's a good looking Santa Claus. He's got a carrot here, maybe for that horse we opened earlier in the week, or perhaps to feed his reindeer. So let's go ahead and recap day 24. Here are the day 24 builds, and amazingly, they're all minifigures this time. So we got this very nice R2-D2. I really like this print. So of course, you might remember from day 9, C-3PO came out with a R2-D2 sweater, and now here is R2-D2 with a C-3PO sweater. And then on the back, he has the Rebel symbol, which is pretty nice. So very nice R2-D2 there. Then we have Neville Longbottom. A good view of him with the Sword of Gryffindor. So remember that when this first came out, it was exclusive to the collectible minifigure series, but now they've released this in some other commercial sets as well. From Guardians of the Galaxy, we end up with Drax the Destroyer, and of course he has a dancing Groot there on his sweater, and then he's got a fork and a spoon getting ready to eat. And then there's some musical notes there on the back of his Christmas sweater. And then of course, as always, we get a Santa Claus minifigure for our final day of City. It looks like Santa brought along a carrot here. If you watch the last 2 days, there was a horse and a sleigh. So apparently this carrot is for the horse so that he can pull Santa through the town so he can see all of the children. That concludes this year's 24 builds for the Advent calendars. Thank you for joining me on opening all of these, and a very Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for watching this Advent calendar daily build. If you missed a day, feel free to go back. I've left a link to my 2022 Advent calendar reviews up here on the screen.